For exercise 902, we're now going to look at question 3. So we want to find the midpoint of each interval, AB, if for 3A we have that A is 2, 4 and B is 6, 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this question on the next page, so in my book. So question 3A, we had that A was the point 2, 4, and we have that B is the point 6, 10. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to label point A as point 1. So that means that we have coordinates x1 and y1. And then for point B, it's going to be point 2. So we're going to call it x2 and y2 are our coordinates. We then want to write down what our midpoint formula is. So this is x1 plus x2 all over 2 and y1 plus y2 all over 2. So then what we want to do is we want to substitute in these values. So we have m equals, our x1 value is 2, plus our x2 value is 6, all over 2, comma, our y1 value is 4, plus our y2 value is 10, all over 2, and close our bracket. So now we just want to add our numerators. So we'll have 2 plus 6 is 8 over 2, and 4 plus 10 is 14 over 2. We then want to just simplify these fractions. So m will equal 8 over 2 is 4, and 14 over 2 is 7. Let's have a look at another question. So let's have a look at question... Let's have a look at question L, for example. So question L is down here. So for question L, we have that A is the point 3, 2. So we have question 3L. And so we have that A is the point 3, 2, and we have that B is the point, there we go, B is the point 7, 5. So again, the first step is to label point A as coordinates x1, y1, and then label point B as coordinates x2, y2. We then write out our formula, so m equals x1 plus x2 over 2, and then y1 plus y2 over 2. We then want to substitute in our values. So m equals, our x1 value is 3, plus our x2 value is 7, over our 2, comma, our y1 value is 2, plus our y2 value is 5, all over 2, close our bracket. Add the tops together, so 3 plus 7 is 10 over 2, 2 plus 5 is 7 over 2. So then we have m equals 10 divided by 2 is 5, and 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. Now going back and having a look at question 4, we have to find the midpoint of the interval joining. We're going to look at 4a, and it is the point -3, -3, and 2, -3. So we're doing this question here. So again, I'm just going to go over to my page. So question 4a, so we have the point -3, -3, and we have the point 2, -3. So again, the first step is to label the first point as coordinates x1, y1, and the second point as coordinates x2, y2. We then write out our midpoint formula to be x1 plus x2 over 2, comma, y1 plus y2 over 2. We're then going to substitute in our points. So we'll have m equals, our x1 coordinate is -3, plus our x2 coordinate is 2, all over 2. And then our y1 coordinate is -3, plus our y2 coordinate is -3, all over 2. So then we'll have m equals -3 plus 2 is -1 over 2. And then -3 plus -3 is -6 over 2. Now we can simplify these fractions to be decimals. So -1/2 is -0.5 and -6/2 is -3. Now I'm just going to have a go at a larger question. So I'm going to have a go at question 4i. And what question 4i says is 400, 52 is 1 point. And then we have our other point to be 124 and 100. So same process, label your first point as coordinates x1, y1, and your second coordinate as coordinates x2, y2. We then write out our formula, so m equals x1 plus x2 over 2, comma, y1 plus y2 over 2. And then we substitute in, so our x1 is 400 plus our x2 is 124 all over 2. Then we have our y1 to be 52 plus our y2 to be 100 all over 2. We then add our tops, so 400 plus 124 is 524 over 2. And then we have 52 plus 100, which is 152 over 2. Now we just need to put these fractions into our calculators to simplify them. So 524 over 2 is equal to 262, and 152 over 2 is equal to 76. So then